All right. And last night and the night before, I made videos. Stop accusing me of getting Sakina sick. Listen to me. You guys can't see the comments because my comments go into an app. So my comments are not on my page. They go into an app. How are you going to say, I am so sick of it? I told you to stop last night. I told you to stop the night before, and I told you to stop the night before that. And you won't stop. I've done had fucking enough. How the fuck do I do witchcraft? No, my cousins do. I don't. I don't roll like that. I don't roll with the punches like that. It's ridiculous, bro. On the real. That day you guys were all on. There was like 12 people there. It was not the Friday before, it was Friday before that. And it's almost gonna be 2 weeks. And you're still blaming me for her being sick. Y'all really fucking out of your minds? Really? If my cousins did something, it wasn't towards Sakina. It was towards 2300. It was not Sakina. But since you guys want to insist that it's Sakina, go ahead. Insist it. Do it. I don't care. Leave me the fuck alone. I got her sick. I'm sick. Sick and tired of all the bullshit you guys fucking doing, bro. For real. Oh, you went and called your cousins and they made Sakina sick and Sakina can't breathe and it's all your fault. What the fuck? The fuck for real? My cousins were, y'all were on. Many of you guys were, there was 12 people in the chat. Everybody saw what I said. They saw that I had my cousin on the phone and I was on live on my computer. Everybody saw it. So, don't believe what the fuck they're saying because they're just trying to start a motherfucking fight and I'm about to fucking fight. My hair's dirty. I gotta wash my hair. Let me wash my fucking hair. Fuck about you. For real? Really? You fucking think I give a fuck? How did I make her sick? My cousins were the ones who were talking, not me. And when they said, just say it, just say it, just say it, I'm like, say what? Y'all heard me. I said, say what? Say what? What? So I said, hey, leave me alone. Y'all heard me say that. And I was laughing with them, and it was my first time bringing my cousins on. I took the video down because I didn't want no fucking problems. And look, problems. Exactly what I didn't want was problems. If y'all believe that I got skin sick, then y'all out of your motherfucking minds. The fuck is my brush? Somebody just knocked on my door and I'm not answering. Don't give up, God. My arms around you, dear. Yeah, yeah. Listen to me. This is the last time I'm gonna say it. If Sakina got sick, she got COVID. My cousins didn't make her sick. Do you understand? My cousins didn't make her sick. Now, if my cousins were doing it on the sneak tip, then that was them. But you guys heard me say, um, what are you talking about? I was telling her. She was like, just say it, just say it. And I'm like, say what? And y'all heard me say that. I said, say what? Rosalind, I told her, Rosalind, say what? Those were my exact words. Rosalind, say what? And she said, oh, just say, oh, put that bitch in the bed for at least a month or 2 months so she could learn her fucking lesson. I thought she was talking about 23. I did not know she was talking about Sakina. And it wasn't supposed to be about Sakina. Now, Sakina got sick. That's not, I did not get her sick. Now, if my cousins did some grimy ass shit, then I will talk to them. But they're protecting their cousin. They're protecting me, but it wasn't against Sakina. My cousin Rosalind, what did she say? She was like, tell that bitch I hope she dies. And what did I say? Don't fucking say that. Y'all heard me say it. You heard me say don't fucking say that. And they were like, just say these words, just say the words, just say the words. I'm like, I'm not gonna say no words. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. And all of a sudden she said, just say, oh, I'm like, nah, I'm not saying that. And they were laughing and they were like, just say you want her in the bed for at least 2 months. And I'm like thinking, she tells me, who do you want, 2300 or the lady? That's exactly what she said. And I said, none of them. Leave them alone. But my cousin Rosalind has her mind of her own. So now I find out. Did I do it? No, I didn't do it. But now I found out that it was Thor's Sakina. I didn't know that. And if you don't believe me, then that's your problem. I did not know my cousins were trying to get Sakina in a bed, sick. I didn't know they were doing Sakina. I thought it was 2300, and I was telling them, don't do that to her. Don't do that to 23. I said, no matter what you guys say, I still care about her. I still don't want nothing to happen to her. And what happens? What happens? Now I'm blamed because Sakina got sick. Oh, and it's all my fault. All of it. Y'all sick, bro. Y'all sick in your fucking minds. Y'all sick, period. I told my cousins, don't play. Don't play like that because something could happen. And y'all guys heard me. It was a Friday night. Everybody was up and about. I don't know why they act like the weekend is such a big deal when they're up every motherfucking night doing the same thing. So it's like, well, what big deal is it that they had a fucking live on a Friday? They do it every fucking Friday. Now, my cousins, when she called me, I'm trying to get all this hair out of this fucking comb. I mean, this brush with a comb. Now, if Sakina got sick, I'm sorry. I did not mean for that to happen. It's not my fault. I told my cousins, what did you guys do? She said, oh, just put her in bed for a month or two. I said, don't you dare. She said, it's too late. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Sakina's been sick for so long. Do you think that I want her to be sick? Yeah, crazy, bro. I had the best time with me, her, and Tiffany. We had the best time. Why would I fucking go and tell my cousins to do a fucking ritual on her? And yo, I'm so mad. My cousins go and they kill a chicken and they take the heart and then they use the heart. And that's what they were doing that night. I did not know that, guys. I didn't know. I was on camera with you guys. I didn't know what they were doing. They were in Puerto Rico. I'm in Orlando. And when she kept saying, just say it, just say it, just say it, just say it. I said, I say why? She said, put that bitch in bed for a fucking month. I said, put the bitch in bed for a month. Was not talking about Sakina at all. I didn't know what I was saying. And then now my cousins tell me last night that the ritual wasn't for Sakina. It was for 2300. But they're saying that's what they're saying. But now that I see Sakina sick this long, still coughing, still looking bad, still feeling bad, I feel bad. If my cousins did anything in your way, yo, I pray to God that it doesn't touch you or nothing. And I will talk to my cousins and find out who was it that they were doing it towards? Because it wasn't supposed to be towards Sakina. It wasn't supposed to be towards nobody. I don't play that. I play with God. I don't play with devil. Wash my fucking hair. So long. I love it. Wash it. No. I got things I gotta do. So, if y'all want to believe that I would throw a fucking brujeria, that means witchcraft, brujeria on somebody, when you guys got me fucking totally wrong. Very wrong. I would never do that. Now, if that happened, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It wasn't me, it was my cousins. And it wasn't supposed to even happen. I don't understand how it happened. But my cousins were just tired of people picking on me. They were tired. They're my cousins. What do you want? They're gonna fucking come after anybody who comes after me. So if you got sick, I'm very, very sorry, Sakina. If you got sick, I did not mean for that to happen. My cousins are very powerful and they are crazy with this shit. This is what they do for a living in Puerto Rico. It's not my fault. So if Sakina got sick, I'm very sorry. I did not mean for it to hit her or nothing. I did not mean to say any fucking words. I didn't mean to yell. That's why I pulled the video down because I didn't want nobody to fucking even try to use those words that she was saying. Because when after I said, what the fuck did I just say? She said, you just put her in bed for a month or two. I'm like, what? Who's posting my video? I'm fucking looking. And then I get fucking like 20 fucking comments in my app that I should take screenshots talking about you got Sakina sick. It's your fault you got Sakina sick. Sakina's fucking so sick because of you. No, I don't have that power. I am not God and I don't work for the devil. So how did I get her sick? This is a week already that I'm talking about this. Stop it. It's ridiculous. I don't know. Should I wash my hair? Or should I wait till tomorrow? Wait to the hospital. My husband got a piece of glass in his eye. He was walking by the guys that were putting in um marble, something, I don't know. He didn't explain right to me. All I know, he can't see right and he's driving. So he's on his way home. And I'm getting ready to go to the hospital. And if Sakina, if you think that I would do something like that to you, you know I wouldn't. I know you wouldn't. You don't think I would. I put my arms around you there. Oh my god. Flat iron it at least. I want to wash it, but let me flat iron it. I'm just gonna go to the hospital. My husband got glass in his eye, and so they'll flush his eye out. I got a Sakina sick. Yeah. Okay. I was the one who did it. No, I need to wash this here. So, if y'all believe that I got Sakina sick, y'all out of your minds. Let me smoke a cigarette and before I go wash my motherfucking hair. That's why I buy 100% human hair. I could dye it, I could fucking wash it, I could do everything. My sissy, she know how to do hair so good, you can't even tell. But anyway, that night, everybody knows I was on camera. My cousins called on my phone. I was on my laptop. Y'all all know it. I don't know. Peaches. Who's Peaches? Or did you change your name? You were here. You were here. Weren't you here? I'm calling you out by your fucking troll name because I know it's not your real name. But Miss Peaches was here talking about, oh, you just did a ritual on Sakina. No, I did not. I tell you, I want to slap somebody in the face. Y'all better all be lucky y'all live far from me. Because I would have been in jail 50 times. Attempted murder, attempted murder, attempted murder, attempted murder. I'm so sick of y'all motherfuckers. I got Sakina sick. Yeah, oh, sure I did. Am I the one who does the fucking witchcraft? No, it's my cousins. That's something they all do in the island. Everybody in that island does it. Island is Puerto Rico. The island, Puerto Rico, is called La Isla de Encanto. The island of Encanto. I don't know how you say it in English. But this is what happened. I'm going to explain it one more time, and this is going to be the last time. That night, it was 1 o'clock in the morning, and they had just finished their live. I was watching it from afar on my TV. I heard everything that was being said. They're saying, oh, you're mad at Sakina because she called you droopy face. Sakina called me droopy face. I didn't know that. Boy, I didn't know that. No, please, I look the same way I looked last fucking year. I'm not gonna change for another 10 years. You're not gonna see anything change from me. Once I'm done and working out every fucking day and working out every fucking day, when I get older, at least I'm not gonna look that old. So this is how it happened. My cousins called. It was my first time doing my computer, opening it up. I got beautiful. I did my hair. I put on a red jogging suit for the house. It was cute with red lipstick. Everybody knows. Yeah, no. Y'all were like, oh, you look so cute. You look so cute. But then y'all all ran so Sakina that I fucking put a fucking hex on her. Oh my god. If it wasn't me. If my cousins did something, that's on them. Maybe they just got sick of their cousin being picked on for a whole fucking year. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's why my cousins are mad. Because I got picked on for a whole year by the whole fucking YouTube. So if my cousins did witchcraft on you, I'm very sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. I never ordered for that to happen. Never. But let me tell you something. There's nothing like the power of God and the power of the devil. And if my cousin said put her in bed for 2 months, that was not me. It was my cousin. They were like, "Oh, just put her in bed for 2 months." I'm like, "Put who in bed for 2 months? What are you guys talking about?" I'm putting Garnier fruities, whatever the fuck, in my hair. Oh, it smells so good. I wanted to wash it, but it's gonna rain any fucking way. So I might as well just do it and put a fucking pink and blue um bandana around my top of my head. And I'm gonna have on a blue pajama, and that's why I'm going to the hospital. The air conditioner turns on. So here we go. This is the last time I'm gonna say it, alright? So here we go. My cousins called me and they were like, "Tell that bitch to get on the fucking camera now." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Who?" And they're like, "The bitch. Tell her to get on camera now." And I'm like, "Who are you talking about?" I said, "Are you talking about 2300? And they're like, "Ay, ay, olvídate, que tú no quieres que estar en nada." And they started yelling at me. And I'm like, "What do you want me to do?" She said, "Put that bitch in bed for 2 months. Let her learn her lesson. Let her learn that the power of witchcraft is very real." I said, "So what do you do? What happened?" And she said, "I put that bitch in bed for 2 months." I'm thinking she's talking about 2300. And then she come out and tell me, "No, not 2300. I said, "You did that to 2300? She said, "No, I did that to that woman. The one that 2300 calls Miss Cleo." I was like, "Miss Cleo?" And then I said, "Oh, you guys are talking about Sakina because 2300 calls her Miss Cleo." So after like 3 minutes of me thinking, I was like, "Oh." I said, "So what did you guys do?" They said, "We didn't do nothing. You did it." I said, "I didn't do nothing." They were like, "Well, let me tell you something right now. When I told you to say the words, you should have never said them." I said, "You told me to say them." Fuck, they told me to say it and they're gonna tell me, "Don't say it." That I should have not said it if I didn't want nothing bad to happen to her. So the power of witchcraft is very real, guys. Be very careful. I'm so sorry, whoever it hit. If it hit Sakina, I'm sorry. My cousins will pay the price for this. I will. I will make sure they pay the price for this. I even asked them, "Are you talking about 2300? They said, "No, we're talking about the lady, the Cleo lady." I said, "Oh my God, no." I said, "What did you do?" They said, "Oh, we just put her in bed for like 2 months so she can't get the fuck up and she could feel sick so she can leave you the fuck alone." I'm like, "What?" I said, "What did you do?" They said exactly what should have been done a long time ago. 9 months ago, they said, all these months you've been going through fucking hell with this woman. Yeah, yeah, we did a ritual. We put her in bed. I'm like, no, I just made friends with her. Not friends, acquaintance, being acquaintance, at least not yelling at each other. I said, no, what are you doing? I said, first of all, never 2300, never Sakina. I said, don't put me in this bullshit. And my cousins were like, well, it's too late. You already did the ritual. I'm like, how? She said, when you said the words, I broke 2 eggs and it came out black. And I was like, oh my God, that means they really did a ritual. Because if the eggs came out black when they cracked it, then it was a ritual to put her in bed. But they didn't understand that I was not fighting with Sakina. Don't worry, today I will talk to my cousins and I will tell them that this is the most fucked up thing they could ever have done. And they don't care. My cousins don't give a fuck. They'll be like, I don't give a fuck. They're like, fuck her. She's been fucking with me for a year. I'm like, stop. Don't do that. I said, I don't want to do this to her. I don't want her in bed for 2 months. What are you talking about? They're like, well, it's too late. You should have never said the words. I said, I didn't know what the fuck I was saying. And I didn't. So if y'all gonna blame me for Sakina being in bed sick, go ahead, blame me. I'm the bad guy. I'm always the fucking bad guy. Always the fucking bad guy. That's who I am, the bad guy. Everybody, take a look at the bad guy. This is the bad guy. Remember that movie? I'm the bad guy. Remember that? Oh, my hair don't look dirty. It look nice. I'm not ironing it. If something happened, I'm sorry. If my cousins did something, please, I'm sorry. And I know they did something because Sakina is sick as a dog. She's been sick. So I know my cousins did something. I'm positive. They were like, when we broke the eggs, they were black. And I was like, what does that mean? They're like, meaning that she's wishing you bad. Meanwhile, you're over here protecting her. She's wishing you bad. I'm like, what? When did Sakina wish me bad? This is crazy. I'm like, y'all crazy. I said, I hope she don't get sick. They were like, well, you can hope, but she's gonna get sick. And she got so sick. I feel so bad. And now I feel like it's all my fucking fault. I just cut my bangs myself. I know how to do hair. So, this is how it goes. My cousins called me. When I was on the phone, I was like breaking. And I was pissed the fuck off. And I was like, fuck you bitches, fuck you all. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. That's what I was saying. And then they come on and tell me, oh, uh, um, if what was it? The comment from Miss Troll Peaches, because I know that's not her real name. I just cut my bangs a little bit. So now look, my hair's so long. I love it. So my cousins called me that night. Y'all all were on. All of yous were on. Y'all knew what happened. Y'all saw that I did not know what was going on. My cousins were the ones who was on laughing and doing all that. I wasn't. I was not. And when she was like, put that bitch in bed. I'm like, you go to bed. I'm thinking they're talking about go to bed or something. And then she comes on, she goes, I said, why you want me to go to bed? She's like, no, you just put that bitch in bed. I said, who in bed? And they didn't say a word to me, so I thought they were playing. They didn't say nothing to me. They were like, no, 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 it's okay. I'm like, tell me, what happened? They're like, well, you just put somebody in bed for a good month and a half or 2 months just to show her to leave you the fuck alone. I'm like, oh my God, this is not happening. What the fuck is, ow! I'm gonna have a burn mark on my stomach. I just burned my fucking stomach with the fucking hot iron. Wasn't that bad, but I screamed. Alright, it wasn't that bad. So let me not get crazy. What the fuck am I looking for? Oh, this. Put my arms around you. Yeah. Yo, I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to fucking God. I did not do anything to put her in bed. My cousins may have did that, but I didn't do it. I didn't order it. I didn't ask for it. I didn't give a fuck about it. Me and Sakina were talking. We were cordial. Why would I want something bad to happen to her? Ridiculous motherfuckers, I swear down. I'm gonna have a line. I laid on top of the hot iron. Oh, I hurt. There you go. See? See how witchcraft works? Well, anyway, my cousins, y'all heard what she was saying. They were saying, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Say it, say it, say it, say it, say it, say it. Say you want that bitch in bed. Say you want that bitch in bed. I'm like, okay, put that bitch in bed. But I didn't know what they were talking about. I didn't know what the fuck they were saying. All I know was that they said, say these words, say these words, say these words. And I'm like, what words? And then I said, all right, fuck it. I go to bed for 2 months. I thought they might go to sleep or something. And I'm like, um, who did you want me to put to sleep? She said, my cousin Rosalind said, listen to me. What you did was, uh, um, what you did, this was last night. She said, what you did was, by you saying it, you made her sick. You put her in bed for 2 months. And they're like, that's what she fucking deserves. Why are you protecting her? I'm like, she does not deserve that. And you should have never done that. Horrible. I think of it and I think about God and I'm like, God, please forgive me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say those words. It wasn't me, it was my cousins. My cousins don't care about their soul. They don't care that they're going to hell. They're happy. My cousins are happy to be going to hell. They don't want to go to church. Ask them to go to church and they'll look at you like you crazy. I told you guys I had a fucking cousin, my cousins that were very powerful. They're witchcraft. Nobody believed me. Nobody believed me. I did not want Sakina in a bed. Never would I want that for her. Never. Even if me and her were not even on speaking terms, I would not do something like that, guys. So please stop it with the comments. You're making me fucking feel bad for something that I didn't fucking do. No, I didn't fucking do it. Beautiful. Put my arms around you. Yeah, yeah. Fuck. Y'all were there when, yeah, whoever was there when I was on not this Friday that passed, the other Friday, and it all happened so quick when they said, you just said the words on camera. I took that video down so fast. I still have it. I took it down, but I still own it. And in that video, I can play it for you can see that I'm saying, what are you guys talking about? What do you mean? What are you talking about? That's what I was saying, wasn't I? I think I was. And I'm like, what are you guys talking about? They're like, just say it, say it. And I'm like, all right, go to bed, bitch, for 2 months. I'm like, okay. And kept talking, kept talking. And then somebody said, did you know you just did a ritual on Sakina? I said, why would I do a ritual on Sakina? They were like, I just heard you. I said, you heard me say Sakina's name? When? When did you hear me say Sakina's name? I want to know what day, when. Because that day I never said her name. Not once. Y'all want to believe what you want to believe. Believe it, I don't care. I'm just going to the hospital. I don't need to get all beautiful. I'm putting on pajamas, blue ones. They make my ass look so fucking big. I was riding in the parking lot with my niece, and all the guys were screaming at me. I was like, damn, my ass must look really good. I'm so sorry, whoever got hurt in this. This is something that I did not want. I would never, ever do it to anybody. But since they saw that Sakina was fucking with me, they were, to them, they were pissed the fuck off. And I see my cousins at least 5 times a year. And they were like, no, fuck that bitch. Put that bitch in bed. I'm like, what bitch? I didn't even understand what the fuck they were talking about, bro. You don't even know. Yeah, I don't even understand that. I don't even know what the fuck they were talking about. Mm-hmm. That's beautiful. I'll put it off, but I'll keep it there so I can fucking do my hair when I'm walking out. Because it's fucking frizzy. Because it's outside. I mean, it's raining outside. So if y'all think that I did a fucking ritual on Sakina, you're wrong. Because if I did a ritual, I would have had to gone to Puerto Rico. Now, if my cousins did something fucked up, I will be talking to them today. I want to know, did they mean Sakina to get sick? Or who did they mean? What were they trying to say? And I will talk to them today. And I wash my hair. I'm not gonna wash it now. I'm just going to the hospital. I don't know where to meet this, but I think I might put on a pair of Nikes. So if you believe that